September 11, 2001, a day changed into the memory of billions. It began like any other day, but Wolf's Son became a defining moment in the mother's story. 4 planes, 4 targets, and the world forever changed.
It was early morning when 4 commercial flights took off. There were American Airlines Flight 11 and 77 and United Airlines Flight 175 and 93. But unknown for the passengers and the crew, these planes will be hijacked by Al-Qaeda's team. Their mission was clear: to inflict maximum terror on the United States.
At 8:46 a.m. the first strike. Flight 11 has been crashed into the North Tower of the World Trade Center, hitting between the 93rd and 99th floors. New York was left standing still, unaware of the full scope of what had been unfolding. Less than 20 minutes later, Flight 175 had crashed into the South Tower. The world was watching disbelief as both towers became hell.
Just over 30 minutes after the first plane had hit, Flight 37 descended Washington, D.C. At 9:37 a.m., it was crashed into the Pentagon, the very heart of the USA military, causing devastation and chaos. 9:37 a.m., Flight 77 is crashed into the Pentagon.
Yamil, what were you doing when all this happened?
I was have my daily routine, and suddenly I heard a big noise, and I turn on and see the building, and suddenly much people fall off to the building, and I say, oh my God, what's going on here? And that's it.
And we can see the amazing buildings. Oh my God, a diet person!
At nearly 10 o'clock a.m., after burning has less than an hour, the South Tower has collapsed. The unimaginable had happened. The building's structure had been weakened by the intensive heat and fires.
In the sky above Pennsylvania, the passengers of Flight 93 had fought back. Their courage had prevented the hijackers from reaching their intended target in Washington, D.C. at 10:03 a.m. The plane has been crashed into a field into Shanksville, Pennsylvania.
At 10:28 a.m., the North Tower had followed more than 1,300 people had still been inside when it collapsed, leaving behind an enormous void in the heart of New York City.
By 5:20 p.m., World Trade Center 7, although not directly hit that plane, has collapsed due to fires fueled by the debris from earlier. The skyline of New York had changed forever.
Nearly 3,000 lives had been lost on 9/11. The attacks has been shaking the world, leading to the U.S., lecturing the world on terror, invading Afghanistan, and repressing security policies across the globe.
Driven by extremist ideology, Al-Qaeda had sought revenge for the USA presence in the Middle East and its support for Israel, masterminded by Khalid Sheikh Mohammed. The attacks were meticulously planned, with the hijackers trained to turn commercial airlines into weapons.
The combination of structural damage and prolonged fires has been caused the towers to fall. Studies conclude that the intense heat from the fires, fueled by jet fuel, had weakened the beams, leading to catastrophic failure.
The legacy of 9 of 11 lives in the stories of heroines, the story of what once was grave, loss and the resilience of a nation. From that day forward has changed the world and will never be the same.